I chose Rochester because of the broad clinical experience that we get here, and we have exposure to ECMO, point-of-care ultrasound, and simulation.
I'm originally from Buffalo, so I was pretty familiar with the area already, and I knew I would see a wide variety of patient demographics, cases, and pathologies, including ECMO.
I really wanted to be in a fellow-run, high-acuity unit with diverse pathologies and get the opportunity to work with infants with congenital heart disease.
When I came here for my interview, I noticed that everybody was very much acting like a family and very happy and supportive. Also, I liked that I would get all the procedural experience that I would like to for here.
Rochester has so many great family fun activities to do. I like to take my 2 children to the zoo and to the Rochester Museum of Play. The Rochester has 4 beautiful seasons, and we love to enjoy the winter with our ice rink in our backyard.
One of my favorite things about Rochester is the secret foodie scene. You do have to ask people and not just search on Google, but once you do, there's a long list of places to eat here, which is really fantastic.
I really enjoy being by the water, so whether it's Lake Ontario or going to the Finger Lakes, there's always something to do outdoors.
I actually grew up in Rochester, and I love attending all the summer festivals like Lilac Festival and the winter festivals. And I also love to go to a good brewery or cidery, which there are tons of around here.
There's something for every season. In the summer, there's a lot of boating, and you can go to the lakes for the beaches. Once you get into the fall, there's fall foliage down at Letchworth with hiking. And in the winter, there's plenty of skiing and snowboarding to enjoy.
So I'm coming towards the end of my first year of fellowship, and looking back, even though we've had a very inpatient-heavy year, I've had ample amount of time to not only develop my research questions, but find a group of mentors who really care about my research question, want me to excel as a researcher here at Rochester, and that's been an amazing experience for me.
I was able to find strong mentorship in both the fields of neonatal immunology and in clinical trials, so I was able to combine those 2 together to form my research project.
So I'm doing research in the Division of Breastfeeding Medicine and Lactation. We're actually one of the only institutions in the country that has their own breastfeeding medicine division. We have all the tools that you could need to be able to analyze breast milk, including a human milk analyzer, and I'm very grateful to have this opportunity here.
I want future fellows to know that joining this program, you can be assured that you will be supported by all the faculty and staff, and you will be treated as one of the family. And going away from here or graduating, you can be assured that you will be a very strong and successful.
That by coming to Rochester, you'll be joining an enthusiastic team who genuinely wants to help babies grow and get healthy.
So I'd love for future fellows to know that on top of the excellent clinical training that we get here, that the Rochester environment, one of the secrets of the Rochester environment is that it's a very kind, caring, and empathetic place. Faculty, staff, and everyone just really goes out of their way to make this place a special place for fellows.
Even though we're a mid-sized program, we get exposure to all different types of pathology. We're able to go out on transport, and we're even the region's cardiac referral center, so we don't send any babies out of the hospital.
In your first year here in Rochester, you will gain the skills, procedures, and clinical knowledge to feel fully equipped to run the medical unit.
Not only will you become an amazing neonatologist at Rochester, but these people will become your second family, and they'll really rally around you when you need them the most.